Hola amigos, it's Senora Davis, and here are your directions for today, November 25th or November 30th if you're in my face-to-face Spanish 1 class 6th hour. So we have a few things for you to do today. First of all, you need to do your communication assignment. For my virtual students, this is nothing new. It's just like what we do every Wednesday, where you answer 2 questions based on how you're doing with the material for the week. For my face-to-face students, this is new for you. Please make sure you fill this out. It's, again, really quick, 2 questions. Rate how well you're understanding definite and indefinite articles, and then explain to me why you said that. And then please make sure you click the submit button at the bottom, this purple submit button. Some of you have been submitting in Schoology, which is great, but you're not submitting it here. And when you don't submit it in Google Forms, I can't see your responses. So please make sure that you click that purple submit button and then submit assignment in Schoology. Then I have our Música Miércoles video, which is Yo por ti, tú por mí by Rosalía and Ozuna, if you want to listen to that and enjoy that. And then I have our link for our Google Meet for my virtual students. It is the 25th at 8:30 a.m. For my face-to-face students, 6th hour, it will be November 30th at 1 p.m. So please make sure you drop in there if you have questions about what we're doing for the day or questions about how to do definite and indefinite articles. It's very important that you do that so that I can clear up any misunderstandings you may be having. All right, so you have 3 things to do today to practice definite and indefinite articles. The first one is some práctica de leer, reading practice. And basically what you're going to do is look at the directions. So I want definite articles on this first one here. So el, la, los, or las. And decide which one you use based on the word that comes after it. So for chicas, that is plural. It ends in S. Before that, it has an A, so it's feminine. So we're going to use las there. And then for número dos, you're going to do indefinite articles, the words for a or some, un, una, unos, or unas, and do the same thing here. Real quick practice on your definite and indefinite articles. The second thing you're going to do is a boom cards activity. And we have done boom cards before. You're going to basically read a phrase with a word in parentheses and decide which definite or indefinite pronoun would go before it to complete that phrase. So once you get logged into this window, you'll see this, and in this white box is the phrase. So I want to figure out which word means the if I'm talking about amigo. So remember, our definite articles over here, those are our words for the. Our indefinite articles, un and una, mean a, and unos, unas mean some. So I'm looking for the. I know I have to look at one of these 4 words over here. Amigo ends in an O, meaning it's masculine. It does not have an S at the end, so it's singular. So I'm going to use L. It's going to tell me I'm right, and move on to the next one. So some zapatos. So some is one of our indefinite articles. It's either unos or unas. And then before that S, making it plural, there's an O, which makes it masculine. So I'm going to use the masculine one. Now notice you don't know necessarily what zapatos means. Zapatos means shoes. That's okay. You don't have to know what these words mean in order to choose the the article that comes before them. You just have to know the rules for telling what words are masculine, how they end, and what words are feminine. So you'll continue to do that. I have, I think, 30 of them here for you, where you just click the correct answer, and then please click Submit Assignment in Schoology. My virtual students are really good about this because you've been doing it all along. For my face-to-face kids, please don't forget to click that Submit Assignment button, click Create, and type Done so that I know that this has been completed by you. And then the last thing you're going to do is some definite, indefinite article practice with GoFormative. So you're going to be typing in the correct answers. And remember, it shows you immediately if you're correct. So if you're wrong, please fix your answers so that you can get them correct. You only have basically 8 choices for every single question. So you have a 12% chance of getting it right. But fix it if it's incorrect, and then figure out why it was incorrect. So for our assignment here, it's coming up, just 1 second. You're going to do a matching activity. You're going to match these by what they mean, the words the, a, and some. And then you're going to fill in the blank. Now make sure you read the directions. For these next ones, I want the definite articles, el, la, los, and las. And again, you don't have to know what this word means. Caja means box, but you don't know that that's what that means. You just have to be able to look at the end, know that words that end in A are feminine, and choose the correct pronoun. So I would just put in la. All right, and then moving down to the next section, I want indefinite articles. So un, una, unos, unas, the words for a or some. So again, you don't have to know what these words are in order to tell which pronouns to use. So for this one here, gatos, it's plural. So I know I'm looking at one of these two because it ends in an S. And before that, it has an O, which makes it masculine. So I'm going to choose the masculine plural form, which is unos. And then the next section, now it's very much like the boom cards that we did. You're going to have the article in English, and you're going to tell me how to say N if it's before the word manzana. So a or an are my indefinite articles, either un or una. And since manzana ends in an A, that makes it feminine, so I'm going to put una. Again, you don't have to know what these words mean. I'm giving you the meanings for these. But you don't have to know what they mean in order to choose the article that comes before them. We need to know how to say the, a, and some. And then the last few are some translations. There's only 4 where you give me the whole phrase. Tell me how to say the, and tell me how to say boy. And then once you're done with that, you'll click Submit Assignment in Schoology. Now, please remember, if you have questions, please jump onto that Google Meet link so that you can ask me in person so we can get, I can do some extra practice with you. If you need some extra practice, please don't miss that opportunity to do that. I don't want you to be confused because you didn't get the instruction that you feel you needed. So please make sure you join and get that extra instruction if you need it. If you're feeling good and feeling confident, that's fine. But just make sure you really are confident in what you're doing. So I hope you guys have a great break and enjoy your Thanksgiving. Get this work done so it's off your plate. And the only thing on your plate this weekend is yummy Thanksgiving food. So have a great day and adios.